Fox 40 is your local election headquarters, and election 2024 was top of mind this weekend as thousands of California Democrats gathered in Southern California for the party's state convention. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eytan Wallace joins us from downtown LA with a look at the final day of the conference and the message attendees say they want to relay to California voters.
Well, as you can see, they're packing up now after what was a busy weekend for California Democrats here at the downtown LA Convention Center. But as this comes to a close, those in attendance tell me they feel energized to act on the following 4 words. Get out the vote.
We are adjourned. Thank you, Democrats.
With that, the California State Democratic Party convention officially came to an end Sunday, marking the conclusion of a 4-day conference focused on the party and especially election 2024. Much of the attention here going to these 3 major Democratic U.S. Senate candidates, Congressmembers Barbara Lee, Adam Schiff, and Katie Porter, each vying for the Senate seat long held by the retiring Dianne Feinstein.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Lee, Schiff, and Porter all made appearances here this weekend, and while each candidate has his or her own group of Democratic supporters, attendees here say there is unity on a key topic.
Get out the vote.
That is exactly what these UC Riverside students plan to do as the election approaches, now less than 10 months until California's March 5th primary. They especially want to see an increase in voter turnout from one key demographic who've helped Democrats pick up key seats in previous elections.
Young people were the key deciding vote. We saw a lot of young people energized, voting heavily, 23 points towards the Democrats. And using this energy, I think in 2024, Democrats can take back the House.
I want to canvass, I want to door knock, I want all young people to, canvass and door knock if they can. I definitely think that this is important, and I think that the youth vote can swing the vote.
It's a message labor leader and civil rights activist Dolores Huerta says has long been part of her activism across this blue state.
Young people can actually make the difference in every election. We want that message to go out there to the young people. You're voting for your future.
But to make that a success, she points out, just as the convention theme states, don't agonize, organize. A theme California Young Dems president Giovanni Chavez says he's turning to action.
We're taking the lead on this effort because we're going to be organizing trainings across the entire state and have different trainings for young Democrats, whether they want to be organizers, elected officials, labor leaders, what have you. And they're going to be the backbone of these next upcoming elections.
As he shared during his speech to delegates,
young Democrats are everywhere, they're fired up, and they're ready to get to work.
And as for the party itself, California Democrats will reconvene this November in Sacramento to officially make endorsements in races up and down the ballot. Reporting in downtown LA, covering local news that matters, Eytan Wallace, Fox 40 News.